Hello everyone, Mrs. Gurmeet here. Our today's topic is the first poem from First Flight, that is Dust of Snow, written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was a famous poet. He was also known as nature poet, and for his work he won 4 Pulitzer prizes. Okay. In this poem, he describes a simple incident in a very simple language. Okay, but he want to tell us that sometimes a simple happening may proves to be very beneficial, may proves to be very significant. Okay, let's start the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. At first, see the hard words used in this poem. Shook, it means shakes. Okay, next one is hemlock. This one is given in your text also. Hemlock is a tree with white flowers. A tree with white flowers, and the tree is also poisonous. Okay, dust. It means fine particles, or you can say small particles of anything. Okay, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. Rued, it means ruined or wasted. Okay, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. In this poem, the poet used the bird crow, and the tree used here is hemlock. Both presents the dark side of the nature, sad side of the nature. The poet was in a sad mood. He was very depressive, and he was sitting under a hemlock tree. But suddenly, a crow sitting on that tree shakes his body, and the dust of snow which was on that tree falls on the poet. Has given my heart a change of mood. Due to the cool effect of that dust, due to the cool and soothed effect of the snow, there was a big change in the mood of the poet, and saved some part of the day. The day which I have wasted in my thoughts, that snow changed the remaining part of the day. It means the rest of the day was saved due to that touch. A simple incident is given here. A crow was sitting on the tree, and the poet was sitting under that. Suddenly he shakes his body, and the small particle of the snow fall on the poet. But there was a big change in poet's mood due to that snow particles, and it saved the remaining part of the day which the poet had wasted in his own thoughts. Okay, now see the literary devices used in this poem. See here, shook down on. Here assonance is used. Assonance, listen, what is assonance? Assonance, it means when there is repetition of vowel. Maybe it was at the mid in the mid of the word, or in the beginning of the word. Okay, repetition of vowel. In this line, O sound is prominent. Okay, so assonance is used here. Again, see here in the second stanza, last line, they had reared. Here D sound is prominent, so consonance is used here. Consonance, it means repetition of consonant. Okay, there is repetition of the sound. The sound is prominent, so consonance is used here. If vowel sound is repeated, assonance, and if consonant sound is repeated, consonance is used there. Next literary device is unjabment. Unjabment, when the sentence remain continue to the next line without using any punctuation mark. Okay, see here, the way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. In these 4 lines, there is only one sentence, no punctuation mark is used here. So the poet has used unjabment. Okay, see here again, and saved some part of a day I had rued. Again the poet has used here unjabment. Okay, once again this poem presents the dark side of the nature, and in this poem the poet also presents sometimes a simple happening may proves to be very beneficial, As in this poem, just the falling of snow on the poet changes poet's mood, and it saved the remaining part of the day of the poet from being wasted. Okay students, here ends your poem. Thanks and have a nice day.